We should be used to it by now. Congress as political theatre. I guess we really should say we're becoming immune to it. But I still find it very hard to take. Congress has become a circus, apparently unable to do anything about the crises, plural, that we face. Case in point, the John Dean show. It happened yesterday. The man who went to prison for obstruction of justice in 1974, invited back by the Democrats to remind everyone of Watergate, to establish a parallel between then and now. Mr. Dean said he was there to educate. No, he wasn't. He was there because John Dean was supposed to raise the spectre of a Trump impeachment. The man who brought down President Nixon could surely be useful in bringing down President Trump. That is a pure political stunt. I'm fed up with lawyers and legalisms. I'm tired of legalistic arguments about underlying evidence, the definition of obstruction, and all the rest of the lawyers' wrangling. What's going on with House Democrats has nothing to do with the law. It is pure politics, and lousy politics at that. They know they can't impeach this president, but they think that if they trash him enough, they might still win in 2020. I may be foreign-born, but I've been around here long enough to know that America does not take kindly to dragging down a president who is trying to cope with crises at home and abroad. At the very moment when the president wins an immigration fight with Mexico, House Democrats trot out John Dean in the cause of impeachment, a political charade dressed up as a legal inquiry. Do the Democrats not understand that China is watching all of this? Trashing the president gives China leverage. Undermining the president when he's encouraging and engaging our principal rival is not in the national interest. But they can't back off now. Their base is gung-ho to tear Trump down. House Democrats could do so much for our country, but all they've done is create a political circus. In 2020, I think and hope they'll lose.